Lexi, and today we have a fun video. I am going to go on a low buy. And part of the reason why I'm doing this, and I want to make sure that I explain this well. So since I've been doing my mid-year collection and declutter series, I have noticed the amount of products that I'm getting rid of, one, but two, since doing that, I've brought products in to be able to actually try to use up, whether it be like the Fenty matchstick or other products. And I'm realizing how long it takes to actually go through things, because typically I don't purposely try to use up a product. Typically I would take and just grab whatever foundation I'm feeling like wearing that day and then go from there. So understanding how long it is actually taking me to get rid of products that were really almost empty, like this Fenty matchstick, I've been working on this now for a couple of months straight, and I use it every single time I do my makeup. And I am now probably got 2 more uses left, but it's taken forever. So I want to be more conscious in what I'm buying, not only for my collection purposes, but also just to be a little bit more eco-friendly and things like that. So I'm going to go over my rules with you and then kind of explain why I chose that. So number 1, I can only buy full collections from certain brands that I'm absolutely obsessed with, which includes Pat McGrath, Melt, Natasha Denona, and anything Disney. Those 4 categories, and that's it, or 3 brands in 1 category. Now for me, anything Disney also counts as Marvel, and it also counts as Star Wars. So any Disney IP, that's what I consider. Now, do I think I'm gonna continue to buy full collections of everything? Probably not unless it is something super interesting, because I don't need any more lipsticks. I don't need any more highlighters. I don't need really anything. Eyeshadows, I'm always gonna be super interested to try, but that's kind of how I'm feeling at this point. Number 2, I can only buy 1 eyeshadow palette a month. So, excluding those collections, because as I've said, y'all know I'm a Melt collector. So whenever they come out with whatever they're doing for their holiday release, I know I'm at least gonna want the palette. So I don't want to limit myself and be like, okay, well, Melt has this one and Natasha's releasing the same month. I don't want to limit myself to one or the other unless I'm not in love with it, but typically I am. So it's anything other than those first rules, because I still want to buy makeup to review because I enjoy reviewing it. But that eyeshadow palette that I purchased that month, once I use it, it's going to be either decided to move into my collection or go up on Mecari instantly. Because again, I don't need to bring things in if I'm not going to use them. And that's part of the thing. Number 3, I can only buy any other categories when I'm completely out or don't have a shade that works. So what I mean by other categories other than eyeshadow palettes. So like I can go buy a foundation if I am out of foundation shades that work for me. I can go buy a concealer if I'm out of concealer shades that work for me. Same thing with like eyebrow products and all that. Buy it whenever I don't have something that works for me. Because other than that, like, I have enough products to last at least a year without purchasing anything else. So I need to get a handle on that, because things expire, things go bad. I don't need to keep everything forever. Number 4, no more single eyeshadows. I have so many in my collection that are like categorized by brand. And then I also have shadow palettes like from Menagerie, from Natasha Denona, from Sydney Grace that I can take and pull single eyeshadows out of. And I don't use singles. Even as much as I love my Cleonas, as much as I love my Divinas, I never go and reach for them. So I need to tell myself no single eyeshadows. I won't reach for them, but hopefully, and maybe that will change with the way that I'm doing things now. Number 5, makeup gifts are okay. So if someone gives me makeup for my birthday or for Christmas, that is completely and utterly fine. Or like my husband buying stuff kind of just because, that's fine. But I'm not gonna sit there and be like, Jeremy, buy me this because I don't wanna break my rules. I don't think that that will be worth it. But same kind of thing goes for, and these rules aren't gonna count as far as like Ulta cash, because right now I have so much Ulta cash and I'm gonna have to use it if I'm not trying to hit like diamond and platinum. So I need to use it. So it's not gonna count for that kind of thing. It's also not gonna count for like Sephora, Rouge, that kind of stuff, because again, I can take and use that one for replacements, but I'll probably try to use that for like my monthly purchases, other than if they're indie. But yeah. And then last but certainly not least is number 6. I can break my rules anytime I want, but only for a buzzed about collection. And the reason why I say this is because, you know, being on YouTube, being on Instagram, I love makeup and I hear about makeup and then it makes me want to try it. So if like another KVD Good Apple foundation comes out where everybody loved it, I wanted to see how it worked for me. With my rules the way that are, I couldn't try that. And then when I deprive myself like that, where it's like I can't, then it makes me want to break the rules. So I'm trying to make sure that my rules are set in a way that works for me. And like you'll see tomorrow's video, which I recorded before this, which is my eyeshadow palette declutter. That's part of it. It's like, I want to use what I have. I want to love what I have. I want to pare things down and actually get some use out of it. One, because it's wasteful on for my budget and stuff. You know, even though we can't do a whole lot right now with the way the world is, hopefully soon we can. And wouldn't it be better to start putting some of that money into like vacation and stuff like that? I think so. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at on everything. So hopefully I've explained it well. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And I will be doing monthly updates for this. Today is September 29th, so this pretty much goes into effect October 1st, which is Friday. So you'll see this the day tomorrow, yeah. Anyway, so if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. And if you hit the notification bell icon next to it, that will notify you when I post new videos. But I guess that's it, so we'll see y'all later. Bye.